Okay, so my first, one of my previous career paths was related to university life and research, mainly research in the domain of philology and literature. I've been writing the PhD thesis for 5 years and defended it. It was based on the literary work of the Inklings and mainly John Ronald Tolkien's work. Yes, thanks the sphere of my literature interest, that's mainly romanticism and fantasy. And fantasy literature stays with me even now, and that was one of the important influences of my life, as well, leading me to, I guess, the path of working in IT sphere, as fantasy is one of these kind of bridges, probably from humanitarian to programmer's geek's life. I've been often asked why IT and how was that related to my previous professional experience. Well, it was quite versatile. I guess the main attraction for me at the time moving to the IT sphere was the possibility, to grow and to learn. My first steps into IT sphere started basically from learning .NET and playing around with, thinking about the path in terms of working with big data. I was interested in basically conducting some research in IT as well, and one of the options I had was working with data analytics. I was also suggested to try working and trying my hand in quality assurance, and that is how I started working in IT sphere, and slowly shifting towards more of requirements management and project management. I'm still closely connected with the world of literature research and literature, basically, and I think there are many similarities between the two worlds. On the one hand, researching the literary worlds helps to probably get multiple visions in terms of psychology, in terms of conducting management tasks, in terms of working out the way, the approach to handle or to implement certain solutions or our customers' visions. In a way, playing around with imaginary worlds of literature is pretty similar to building out the products, the product visions in the IT world. I guess if I weren't turning my professional way into the IT sphere, I think I'd rather probably try my hand in psychology or psychology and learning, the techniques of the new techniques of learning and teaching, obviously, working with new masses of information in this current oceans of information floating around. Probably connecting that with the arts, generally speaking.